What's going on, America? Interesting times ahead, huh? uh, I'll get into other things that are happening, day to day with you. But today I'm going to just talk about symbolism, and I'm going to talk about Venus, and I'm going to talk about the Vesica Pisces, and I'm going to try to explain to you why Lucifer. If we look at the original Satan, opposer, necromancer, fucking sorcerer, he has nothing to do with the allegory of Jesus and Lucifer, even though Lucifer was added to the Old Testament. Keep it simple. I'm just going to show you right here that A is the pentagram, like on where I've already showed you with American Idol, where they actually even have the pillars. That right there is 18 or 666. So we see this right here. This is where it really gets clear, because this is the Vesica Pisces. So we have 18 and 18, which is 9 and 9. So it's unfolding left to right. It's actually like it's if it was even alive. It's alive. So the gold star is Venus. She's also the rose. She's also Inanna. She's also the Queen of Heaven. She's also the color green. But what we have here is 18 and 18, which add up to 9 and 9, which what you're actually looking at right here is the Vesica Pisces. But it correlates, which I've always said to you, and I've been very frank. I mean, and their cohort is the Monster Drink, which means 666 as well. It all boils down to 3. So here's easy to see. And so for some of you guys that are into the Pythagorean theorem and you're looking at these kind of things, you actually will see the right angle flowering out left and right. And at some point, perhaps it meets again. I mean, I'm not a mathematician by any means, but I do see what I see. So yeah, the rock star. The rock, stone. The cube. The cube is Venus. She is the timepiece, the Hermetic philosophy, the hermaphrodite of balance. And I've shown you that it goes much deeper. None of you want to ever address it. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. I really don't even care anymore, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's always in 3s. So it would be like 2 9s make 9, 2 9s make 9, 2 9s make 9. That right there in itself are the 3 cubes. But, it is what it is. But it's all about the X, because that's 24, right? 888. So what most of you are not getting is how to integrate it. How about this? Burn, flame, FFF, 666. You don't see the cubes. The cubes can come to you in a multiple array of different ways. So if we looked at this, it's 5, 3, okay, 8, 9. So this is 9. But you also got a pentagram here, you got a pentagram there, you got 3 in the center, 3 up, 3 down, as below, as above. Enter to win A. Polaris. The star. The great mediator. The balance. League of Rock Stars. Boom, boom. Vesica Pisces. And what most of you can't see, and it's hard for you to understand, is that the 9 and the 8 and the 5 and the 3 and the 13 and, a couple other numbers actually all consist perfectly within what they are. And that's not, I've displayed it slightly. I'm not going to sit there and fucking waste my time with your, half of these fucking mutants. Taste of Chaos. I love this. Is perfect. Taste of Chaos. Maybe I'll do a rock star video. Maybe you guys should do it before me. Try to make some hits. I can see Mac and his complete enlightenment's totally selling out. But let's check out this one. So yes. No, I don't want to. No, leave me alone. Stop bothering me. So, first off, before I even get into this, who's the Red Bull? The Red Bull is Zeus with Europa, okay, who he raped, okay. So we have the European Union coining a rape. And this is for intellectuals. If you're fucking a complete fucktard and idiot, fuck off. Go the fuck away. I have nothing for you. And there's an individual that is slowly stepping into suicide. And what I mean by suicide is, internet media suicide. You've already disrespected women. You're now going on a tangent about somebody else. You are stepping into internet suicide. Much like Mac. But Mac has like an insane following of fucking complete retards. But anyway, let me go into it. So the bull is BB. Okay. So BB is what? 26 or 8. So it's showing you the cycle of the torchbearer who shows you the light. Shows you the light. You have 4 and 2, which is 6. And it's 6 times 9 is 54 or 9. You could have the Vesica Pisces just right here. If I decided to say it was so. Red Bull. 18 and 2. 20. Two zeros, which are 360 degrees, which both add up to 9. 3 6s and 3 6s. It all adds up to 9. However you want to fucking look at it. Yeah. And these are the same thing. They're showing you the Vesica Pisces, but they're also showing you mythology. So let me, how about this one? Heart lines. So I'll just take and I've been doing this from the very beginning. I haven't changed what I've been saying to you. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take that. So this cannot be reduced. This is reducible to 3. So this is 3 8s, 8 8 8. It has to do with 9s. 3 9s. The two that are 1, which make 3. And, I've been doing this for quite a long time, and it's like, thank God I've, kept all of you mutants from, you know who I'm talking about. Why should you be able to talk to me again? You have absolutely nothing to represent. You don't put anything out. You are nothing. You're absolutely nothing. I'm not here for you guys. I am not here to sit and take your abuse, your fucking trolling. Humble yourself. If you want to talk to me, humble yourself and talk to me as a friend. Anything else, you're going to find a black cement wall. And it was Saturn, Saturnellus, Saturnius. Bunch of fucking ignorant, stupid fucks. You're chasing, shadows. Everywhere there's shadows. It's been a bit before I made a video. It's been a while. Look, man, I'm tired, man. It's the great year. It's the time of a change. Why is that? Well, it's 2016, so we remove the 0 because it doesn't mean anything. So the question is the great year and the time and where we're at. If we can't elevate ourselves higher than just the trauma that is given to us, if we can't see what's really being offered to those that can see, you understand that this is just a year of change. The question is, where are we on the wheel? The 25,920 year wheel. And then we get into the Hindus and this, which also is very good. I'm not discrediting it. It all plays out, my friends. The question is, how does it really play out? Unlike everybody else around me, or most of the people around me, I'm open to a conversation. I'm open to learning. And the one thing that I absolutely do know is none of you know. And though you may know the question that I'm asking, you really don't know. None of you are, 5,000 years old, 2,000 years old. You will all die. All of you will die. Mac will die. His belief that he's an angel will not come to pass. He will die. And I will die. And my longing is to leave a mark of love and true acceptance of the path laid before me. And that's not to say that I don't believe in a higher power and a future within my being. I'm just telling you that there's nobody here that can answer those questions for you. And the assumption is to lose yourself. And this whole question of ego is still it's still not to lose yourself. To give yourself up, the ultimate pacifist is literally giving up the gift given him or her. You have a life. Live it. Be. Do. Shine. Laugh. Hug. Kiss. Cry. Be. I cannot sign off in any way, shape, or form to these individuals that are saying, well, I have this this truth. Kiss your kids, man. Kiss your kids. Hug your family. Dance with your fucking friends. Be. These people that are selling you short, they have no concept of what martial arts, what we would call the balance of seeing. Look, I learn daily. Daily I have to change. The only thing that is consistent is change. And in that change, I find my shortcomings. And listen, I could talk to you about my mental works in my dreams, astral projection. We could talk about a lot of things, but that doesn't change when I wake up and I have a child in front of me, or I have a partner in front of me. We're not a cult. Okay, this esoteric clique is about love. It's about sharing. It's about carving a path, marking your mark, and bettering those that will come after you. There is no religion higher than truth. Truth is malleable, like science is. So there's an individual I talked to today, hardcore atheist. And I want to learn from him, but I don't harbor the same feelings at all. I see the great mystical art, mystic, the most misinterpreted word that's ever been put out on the planet. The monks are proving that they are absolutely real. They never mention that they're gods. Only those that wish to misinterpret their work do so. And the words integrity have been pushed upon me. Integrity. Well, I say if integrity, you must have some moral compass with the integrity. I can battle all day, and most will never see that I just love. See, love is the key. Love truly is the first hermetic great gift. And I won't say the first. Okay, you must be humble and a mystic. But love is the key gift given to those that truly seek and can humble themselves. I'm just a man, and I'm just sharing. I am not a teacher. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a antichrist. I'm not a Luciferian, although I do, without idolatry or dogmatic principles, understand certain things. You are surrounded by a very thin, fine line. And to free yourself of everything surrounding that fine line and getting it will bring you to enlightenment, per se. Not that you can ever fully know all things, but that enlightenment will only make you fall back down to the ground, and you will have to live life. So what we have is a lot of people professing a lot of things that they absolutely don't have. They absolutely do not have the things that they're professing. Much love, much peace. The Father is all, and He is good. And yes, there is negative in the world, and it's coming to a head. And it's coming to a head at the end of an age. The question is, for a lot of big talkers, what the end of the age is. I'm, obviously looking at different calendars, but I'm starting to zero in on what we're actually talking about. At the same time, I see the Vesica Pisces as 3 cubes. And when I say 3 cubes, I mean 1 cube, which is the 27 cubes. And it's everywhere. And it's it's the Three Stooges. It's everything. And if you listen to me for just a bit, and hopefully, with an open mind, without your attitudes, you can start to see what I'm talking about, because it's a very abstract. I'm left-handed. I'm very abstract. What I see is symbolism. So this is Zeus. It's on the European dollar. I'm not making it up. It's not bullshit. I also see the playing out of Revelation, which is 300 to 400 years newer than we thought it was, or we didn't think it was. It was written by those that are taking over. And it has to do with the fasci, and it has to do with a lot of things. But we can say that you shouldn't mint a coin about a rape scene. even though it's mythology, right? Right?